Hey everybody, my name is Emery from Bizz Comics. Welcome to the Hive. Today is a special edition. I just got back from Orlando from the MegaCon event that happened this weekend. I only went down for one day, which I immediately regretted. Of course, I always regret to go to these events for one day. But I did see some cool celebrities. There was a bunch of people. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we'll get the numbers later. I just wanted to post this as fast as possible. But it was a good experience. Orlando is about 2.5 hours from me, so I made the drive down there, and it was probably one of the smoothest con experiences I ever had to get into the con itself. Everything went super smoothly. I got my badge and the lanyard and everything. Now that I think about it, I don't know where I put it. Oh man! But anyway, so it was crazy. If you go early. If you can afford it, to go for like the whole weekend or more. Orlando is a lot of fun. There's Disney and whatnot. I only went down there for one day, and I definitely put in like 22,000 steps or something. Can't remember how many, and everything hurt the next day. But that's not the point. The point is there was a bunch of celebrities. I cannot definitely mention all of them. But some of the bigger names were like Mel Gibson and Danny Glover. They don't need no introduction. Also, there was Jude Law. I did not see Mel Gibson. I did see Danny Glover for a second. I didn't see Jude Law either, but he was there. And a friend of mine actually met him. So that was cool. And also there was Marina Baccarin. Well, for me, from Firefly. Some people know her from Stargate SG-1 or V. She's very popular and famous. One of my favorites. Interesting tidbit. I didn't know that she shares the birthday with my daughter's birthday. So that's kind of cool. Also, now to me, the most interesting thing what happened was I ran into Scott Snyder, author of American Vampire and Court of Owls saga from Batman. I bought one of his books called The Witches, and he wasn't there. But the guy who was selling me the book was like, hey, just come back to get it signed by Scott. And by the time I got back, they already kept the line. There was just too many people. I don't know how many, but too many. I was like, oh, dang, I'm not going to be able to drive back home, right? So I went up to the guy who sold me the book. I was like, hey, I bought the book, but I'm not going to. They already kept the line by the time I got here. He looked around and he was nice enough to tell me to come back in like 15 minutes or something. I don't want to mention his name. I don't want to get him in trouble. But anyway, it was just a cool thing. I went back with the book. 15 minutes later, Scott was already there signing, hundreds of, I don't know how many people were in line to get his signature. And I saw the guy. I'm like, hey, it's me with the book. And he took the book away and he just slid it to Scott and he signed it. So I got my Witches signed, which is super cool, by Scott Snyder. It's funny because if you watched one of the earlier episodes, I can't remember which one, but I was like kind of making fun of him a little bit of, I don't even know what the joke was, but anyway, it was fun. It was a lot of fun to see him. I mean, I've been following him pretty much since American Vampire, when he was working with Stephen King, one of my favorite writers. And anyway, that was awesome. If you're ever into cons, I mean, MegaCon is pretty big now. Maybe not as big as Dragon Con in Atlanta, but it's definitely getting slowly there. It was good to see a lot of cosplays and everything. So I recorded some video clips that I'm just gonna cut together and post it in this episode, and hopefully you guys will like it. It's unedited. I'm not a video because I'm not a video guy. I recorded everything in portrait, so if you do anything like this, make sure you record in landscape, because it's a portrait phone video. But hopefully you guys will enjoy it, and if you've ever been to a con, you can kind of see what's going on there. See you guys in the next episode, I guess, and enjoy the video. Thanks.